Hey everybody, we're the beer guys. Grab your pints while we grab ours.
So what is this one called?
Starry Night.
Milk stout.
Fitting. Holiday season.
Milk, sugar, hazelnut,
Well,
toasted
works.
coconut, and milk chocolate. We have
Milk stout.
chocolate and a lot of chocolates right along friends. Coconut, hazelnut.
Coconut, vanilla, right.
Is it purple? Is it can purple?
Yeah, it's like
Oh, yeah, it is.
Black and brown.
Yeah.
Still like a Starry Night.
Shall we?
Salud.
Cheers.
Pretty standard chocolate stout. Some hints of peanut butter. It's probably the hazelnut.
I like the flavor. I think I smell the hazelnut and taste the chocolate.
I definitely taste chocolate.
Right.
I like this one a lot.
How does it taste?
Tastes good.
It's like a hot cocoa.
It is, yeah. It's like a beer hot cocoa. You wouldn't want to warm this up, but
definitely not cold enough.
yeah, it could be colder. But I mean, whatever.
You still get a lot of the flavors though.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's why I like it. It's really milky. Anyways, so
Yeah, I like it.
how about them Dodgers?
I'm trying to let the flavor settle in so I can really say whether or not I like it.
What's the ABV?
ABV is 7.5.
For a stout, I do think it's smoother than most. Like it doesn't it's gotta sit with you.
This is what you chose, right? You chose this, right?
Yeah.
I think all the flavors blend together pretty well.
You know what I don't taste though? It says toasted coconut. I don't taste that at all, actually. Which I'm happy about because I wouldn't appreciate having coconut in this.
Yeah, some people think that coconut is over the top. Some
Like
people,
George Bush.
some people who might be in the room still.
Right.
I'm just saying.
But it can still be subtle and be good. So I like it.
It's a certified independent craft. Interesting. Brewers Association.
So it's official.
It's got a little like fruity kind of sour
Licensed and vetted.
undertone, maybe.
Or bonded.
As it's
Licensed
warming
and
up, I'm
bonded.
getting more of the fruity.
Licensed and bonded. What does that mean?
That means like nobody can screw it up. So they gotta pay.
There.
You haven't heard of licensed and bonded? Like
No.
somebody does like work on your house, they have to make sure they're licensed and bonded.
Oh.
Somebody say like, "Hey, pay me the money, I can screw up your house," and
Yeah,
I got you on the money.
Right. I
But
didn't
they're
say I was
licensed and
anybody.
bonded, like so. they have
Nah,
to be
then they're
good.
saying they're somebody.
Right.
Okay.
So like this beer.
These
sounds
guys are
official.
saying they're somebody.
All right, time for beer number 2. Speaking of Game of Thrones and snow, that the wildling girl
Oh, Egret?
that liked Jon Snow, she
Yeah.
used to drive me nuts
Yeah.
with the way she said snow.
I know, right? Snow. Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. All right, beer number 2.
Yep, Galaxy Rock hops, El Dorado hops. It's called Out of This World.
So
no matter where we are.
Hopman, he's a superhero.
Yep.
Yeah, Hopman is the superhero.
He looks like Green Lantern mixed with Superman mixed with Robin.
Mixed with like asparagus. Look at that.
All right, Hop Man, let's see what you got going on.
That was light.
Oh my gosh.
I poured a
He
lot.
says,
for
"What's
it.
that? The hops are talking to me. They're telling me a secret. They're saying that I'm Hopman." It smells really good. It tastes really good too.
This one's pretty good.
Uh oh. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is it
It's very light.
is it notebook worthy?
I like this IPA.
Ooh, put it in the book.
This looks like a job for Hopman.
Oh my god. Oh. Have we had an India Pale Ale before?
Yes, that's
That's
one.
an IPA.
That's an IPA.
That has to make it past the
Keith and I looked this up. Do you want to explain why India?
Right. So it's more of a frustration now that I've had one rant. Why are IPAs so overly bitter? And the original reason that they're made this way, or made that way back in the day, is when old wooden ships were shipping beer, they're afraid that they weren't going to make it on the voyage, to keep them from spoiling or overly fermenting. They would just like overload them with hops. So it'd make it bitter, but it would still last in a 3-month voyage on a warm wooden boat.
It was the British because they colonized India.
Right.
But we
And
don't
so
need
they
to go
go
to
to
India.
India?
What's that?
But we don't need to go to we don't need to
We have airplanes
beer
now.
that way.
We have cold airplanes now.
Right, yeah. So there's things like refrigeration, so you don't have to make it overly bitter. So
So, is it from India?
No.
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 British shipping.
British
British shipping beer to India.
And these days, they're just making them bad.
Except for this one.
Except for this is a good one.
Well, this is New England style, so they're not even
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you? You didn't tell me that?
Yeah,
Is that on the
Oh yeah,
side?
New England style pale ale.
I was just looking
It's
at the
a hazy.
pictures.
This is a really good IPA though. To me, this is exactly what like a New England style IPA should taste like.
Tasty.
It's pretty good. I'm surprised you like that one so much, Keith.
You didn't like it?
To me, it tasted like an IPA. Like, it didn't even taste
No.
like a New England IPA. It didn't even taste like a Keith.
Oh, it did. I liked it.
It tasted like a sour.
And I wouldn't even say it tasted like
I wouldn't go
a
there.
hazy.
That's what I got.
That's why it's bizarre.
Maybe hazy. There we go.
You don't think it tastes like a hazy?
Not like a hazy.
That's a hazy, because that is a hazy. New England and hazy.
Yeah,
are
the same thing. Yeah.
Oh,
I guess a lot of hazies, though, I feel like the citrus and fruit is trying to cover up the bitterness. This, it doesn't seem like it's trying to cover anything up.
No, it's not covering anything. It's just good. Like
That's
all
why-
the flavors are really well balanced.
That's why I don't think that your quintessential IPA drinker would like that, because it's kind of an escape from little. Like they're trying to force themselves to like it.
right.
I love IPAs! Who drinks something good and then does a little.
This can is amazing.
Right. That's why I'm like, I don't think this is gonna be a good tasting beer because the can looks too
Really?
good. That's what they do. That's what these breweries do. They spend all their money on the can, and then they have nothing left to actually brew.
Yep.
Anyway,
We're not sure about
Oh,
this
the
beer.
design.
Let's get our graphic design guy in this one.
Right. Exactly.
Graphic design cures
That's
a lot of
beer,
ales.
by the
As
way.
in ale. Yes.
Ah, lactose again. Every beer.
But the first lactose was good.
It's the same as the
It's
first
milk
beer.
sugar. Yeah.
Imperial stout with chocolate, malts,
It is pretty
lactose,
much the same beer.
cocoa
It is,
nib. Is this cocoa or cacao?
The only difference is hazelnut.
How do you say that?
That's cacao. Yeah.
Cacao. What's the difference between cacao and cocoa?
One of them's a safe word.
Yeah.
Cacao versus cocoa. What's the difference? Okay. Delicious hot drinks. Okay. Is it cacao or cocoa? Okay. Cacao is a plant used to make cocoa. What does cacao mean? Cacao refers to a tropical plant that is native to South America, the Theobroma cacao tree.
Right.
Oh,
Then what's the cocoa plant?
No, you take the cacao. The
You
beans
make
of the
cocoa
cacao
To make
plant
the cocoa.
Yeah.
are prized for the world over for their distinctive flavor and aroma. They are the main ingredient of chocolate and are also used to make cocoa powder, cocoa butter. For some people.
Boom.
Excuse me, are you shea butter?
All right, cacao. Let's go. This one's pretty good.
So I was wondering what was going to be the difference between this one and the first one, and I would say this one is meatier.
Because of the cacao, it's a little bit more bitter because of that. I
Are
think
you sure it's not because of cocoa?
it's not cocoa. no, but for real, yours was milk chocolate, which would be cocoa, and this one's cacao.
It's the same thing.
So when my
No.
when
Yes,
my
it is.
when my
No. So this is what happens.
You
You
just
take,
said cacao make is cocoa
Makes
bean
cocoa.
and cocoa powder and cocoa. It's the same thing.
so one day when
No,
my
but
beer
what'd you
grows up,
do?
it'll be this.
No.
My
This
beer will
is-
never grow up.
No, I'm saying this is the step before your beer because what happens is they take that cocoa
They
seed,
take one of the
whatever.
A's out and they replace the other one with an O. And it's
For real,
cocoa
like
bean,
cocoa
yeah.
is more distilled cacao. They've like softened the flavor more.
All right, my math is messed up. I like this one.
What's
I'm
the
a big
IBV
fan.
on this? 10.5. I like it.
Yeah.
Double digits.
Wait a minute.
Bang,
this
bang,
isn't
boom.
too strong for you, Tracy?
No, I
Right,
like the high
the
ABV.
Imperial.
Okay.
I don't taste the coconut a lot in this either. It says it has coconut, chocolate malts, and vanilla.
First one I can only describe it as like a charcoal burnt barrel kind of flavor. This one's a lot sweeter. It's a lot more. It's a lot like more balanced.
It's
Alright.
coconut
The
and
vanilla
vanilla.
So-
brings some balance to it. I think
It
that's-
does. Ooh.
But I like the smokiness. If it's from the toasted coconut, then they nailed it.
Yeah, this is a great beer. I'm actually very surprised that we knocked 3 of these out of the park. Good job, Tavor.
Thanks, Tavor. I'll go. All right. So here is my 6-pack, which was difficult because, as Tracy said, this is probably, I think, the first time where universally we've all, the 3 choosers have all liked all 3. Like, we are very pleased with this bunch. So, I'm gonna go. My 6-pack is gonna go with 3 of this one.
Ooh.
Baked and layered.
Baked and layered.
Was that's a tasty treat.
Where was
it
this
really
from, by the
is.
way?
It's from heaven.
Fine print. That's what
If a beer came from heaven, it'd be baked and layered.
Oh, it's from Chicago.
This one really surprised me because everybody knows my skepticism of IPAs, but this was a great beer. I'd have more of it. I'm going to go with 2 of those. And even though for Starry Night, the comparison was similar to this one, other than the hazelnut, I liked it, but I love this. I like this, I love that. So I'm going to go with 1 beer of that. So 3, 2, 1. And if my math is correct, that makes a 6-pack.
2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-pack. Bam!
Boom. I'll go next. All right. My 6-pack is going to consist of 3 of Hopman.
Hopman!
Is that what these are? These Hopmans or these are?
I can't tell if it's Out of This World or Hopman.
He doesn't have a sidekick.
It is an India Pale Ale.
The first time I've ever tried.
The Hopman IPA.
Yeah, the Hopman IPA. This is a great taste and hazy. Definitely recommend anyone to go out and find this in your local Ralph's or Safeway or Costco or
Tavor.
Tavor. Exactly. I'm gonna do 3 of these puppies, 2 of these puppies, baked and layered. This is the one that I chose. I just liked it a little bit less than this. That's the only reasoning I got. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do 3 of Hopman, 2 of baked and layered, 1 of Starry Night. This is really, really solid. Just out of these 2,
Those wow.
yeah. And my struggle with the 6-pack, I wish I had like 1 more because I wanted to do like
6 plus 1.
You want to do a 7-pack?
I want to do a 7-pack because I want to do like 3, 3, and 2, but
That's an 8-pack.
That's an 8.
3, 3, and 1. 3, 3, and 1.
3, 1 is 7.
Yeah. That's an 8-pack.
Unfortunately, the Starry Nights is not going to make my 6-pack. The reason being is that this beer is, to me, a better tasting version of the Starry Nights. The Starry Nights was more, how do I put it, like bitter. And this one, I think the vanilla balanced it out and made it a little bit like sweeter and kind of a little bit more even. So very similar beers. So I'm going to go with 2 of these. And I'm going to go with 4 of the Hopman.
Ooh. Hopman.
4 Hopman
It's
and
delicious.
2 baked and layered. That's a nice name. So thank you, Tavor, for the beers. We appreciate it. And if you guys want to build your own 6-pack, go ahead and download the Tavor app and make sure to use the code that's going to pop up at the bottom of the screen for a discount. Thanks again.
Just a reminder, everyone, please drink responsibly. Is that it?
Lactose again.